Hey guys, Brett here, connecting from UbiCentral, and today I'm going to be talking about 5 features that I would like to see return in Assassin's Creed Victory. Keep in mind, this is my personal list, so if you don't agree with it, feel free to comment 5 things that you would like to see return in AC Victory. With that said, starting off my list, we have one of my favorite features in Assassin's Creed, hand-to-hand combat. Now, I understand that Ubisoft wanted to make Assassin's Creed Unity's combat a lot harder, and while I do agree it is, there was still no real reason to remove this feature. The combat system in Unity could have stayed the same, with the addition of melee combat, and would make no difference. Yes, you can argue that it doesn't make sense, that a character should be able to defend himself against enemies with weapons if they're going for quote-unquote realism. But you're an assassin, a warrior trained essentially for many years. A difficulty curve is a great thing, but it should always feel fair. With that said though, I feel like disarming guards shouldn't return for that exact reason. Next up on the list, whistling distractions. This might seem like the craziest thing to focus on here, but honestly, who's played Unity and not wanted the ability to whistle? Having to stock up on firecrackers just to get a guard who's a few feet away from you to come your way is ludicrous. Distractions are a key part of any stealth game and should remain as such going forward. Moving on, we need the Animus loading screens to return. I can't tell you how much I dislike staring at a black screen in Unity, and for sometimes well over a minute. Don't get me wrong, loading screens are always bad, but at least in previous iterations you can move around and have something to do while waiting. For Unity, it's just annoying and boring, so hopefully this feature returns in Victory. Speaking of the Animus though, the next thing on this list is present day sections. Yes, you can argue that Unity has some sort of present day, but let's be honest, it was awful and it was just cutscenes, not actually gameplay. I'm not saying we need another Desmond trilogy either. Ubisoft was heading in a really good direction with Black Flag's present day, and maybe they can continue that story by letting us be the CEO of Abstergo Entertainment or something along those lines. And last but not least, we have multiplayer. Now, just for a moment, imagine an Assassin's Creed game with both co-op missions and multiplayer. The amount of fun you could have with your friends is endless. In addition to that, it would also bring players back to the game after the single player story. And it's also a feature that could allow you to build upon your assassin even more. And that's 5 features that I would like to see return in AC Victory. Again, this is my personal list, so if you don't agree with me or have a different list, feel free to comment down below. As always, make sure to subscribe right here on UbiCentral for all your Ubisoft coverage.
Please like this video and subscribe for more from UbiCentral.